Welcome to HouseLuxe Estate, your go-to channel for innovative ways to live sustainably and profitably. Here at HouseLuxe, we believe in the power of transformation. We're not just talking about renovating spaces or upgrading your lifestyle. Our mission digs deeper. We're passionate about transforming the way you think about waste and, in turn, transforming our planet. In every discarded item, we see an opportunity to create, to innovate, and most importantly, to sustain. Today, we're going to delve into a topic that combines sustainability and profitability in the most intriguing way: making money from recycled goods. Imagine turning your everyday trash into a steady stream of income. Sounds too good to be true? Well, you're in for a surprise. We're going to reveal 5 ingenious methods to transform your trash into treasure. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this exciting journey together. Stay tuned to discover how you can turn trash into treasure. First on our list is creating and selling recycled art. This method is about transforming discarded materials into unique pieces of art. It's a blend of creativity, eco-consciousness, and entrepreneurship all rolled into one. Recycled art, often referred to as upcycled art, is a growing trend in the art world. It's all about giving a new life to items that would otherwise end up in a landfill. It's not just an innovative way to reuse waste, but it's also a statement about our society's consumption habits. The materials you can use in recycled art are practically limitless. Think of old magazines, for instance. Those vibrant pages can be meticulously cut and arranged to create stunning collages. Or consider scrap metal. With a bit of imagination and skill, these discarded pieces can be welded and sculpted into industrial chic masterpieces. Even plastic bottles, usually seen as a symbol of waste, can be repurposed into colorful sculptures or intricate wall hangings. As you can see, the possibilities are as vast as your imagination. But creating the art is just the first step. The next part is finding a platform to sell your creations. Etsy, an online marketplace for handmade and vintage items, is a popular choice. It's a global platform, which means your art can reach buyers from all around the world. Alternatively, local art fairs can be a fantastic way to connect with your community and gain exposure for your work. You might even find local businesses interested in displaying your art, adding a touch of local flavor to their establishments. However, remember that selling art, like any other business, requires patience and persistence. It might take time to build a customer base and establish your unique style, but don't let that discourage you. The joy of creation and the satisfaction of giving new life to discarded materials are rewards in their own right. With creativity, what was once trash can become a masterpiece. Next up, we have furniture upcycling. This creative method breathes new life into worn-out furniture pieces, transforming them into stylish and modern additions for any home or office. With upcycling, we're not just recycling, we're giving something old a new purpose, a new story to tell. Imagine that faded wooden dresser gathering dust in your attic. With a little imagination, a splash of paint, and some new hardware, it could become a chic statement piece. Or that rickety old chair, a bit of sanding, reupholstering, and maybe a touch of varnish, and voila, it's a vintage masterpiece. But it's not just about the transformation. It's about the journey, the process of taking something discarded and making it loved again. It's about the satisfaction of turning trash into treasure, and the joy of seeing someone appreciate a piece that was once considered worthless. The potential market for upcycled furniture is vast. There are those who adore vintage, appreciating the charm and character of a piece that tells a story. Then there are the eco-conscious consumers, those who prioritize sustainability and would rather invest in an upcycled piece than contribute to the demand for new, often unsustainably produced furniture. Upcycling furniture is also a fantastic way to differentiate yourself in the market. Each piece is unique, a one-of-a-kind creation that can't be duplicated. This uniqueness is highly valued, especially in a world where mass-produced items are the norm. So, how does one start? Well, it begins with a keen eye for potential, the ability to see the beauty beneath layers of paint, years of use, or even damage. It requires creativity, patience, and often a bit of DIY know-how. But don't worry if you're not a DIY expert. There are plenty of resources available online, from tutorials to inspiration boards to help you get started. In conclusion, upcycling furniture is not just a method of recycling. It's a form of artistic expression, a way to create beautiful and functional pieces while reducing waste. So roll up your sleeves, grab a paintbrush, and let's get to work. With a little elbow grease, you can give old furniture a new lease on life. Our third method involves recycling electronics for profit. As we move forward into the digital age, electronic devices are becoming increasingly ubiquitous. Yet what happens when these devices reach the end of their life cycle? Many of them end up in landfills, contributing to environmental pollution. Enter electronic recycling, a method that not only brings in money, but also helps in the preservation of our planet. The first step in this process is collecting old devices. These could be your outdated cell phones, broken laptops, or even your ancient television sets collecting dust in the basement. Many people have these old devices lying around and they would be more than happy to get rid of them. You can collect these devices from friends, family, or even advertise your services to collect electronics in your local area. Once you have these devices, the next step is to safely remove the valuable components. This includes metals like gold, silver, and copper, which are often used in circuit boards and other electronic components. It's important to note that this process should be done with utmost care and safety, as mishandling electronic components can lead to harmful exposure to certain elements. After you've safely extracted these valuable components, the next step is to sell them. There are many online platforms that buy these components for a good price. Alternatively, you can sell them to local scrap dealers or recycling centers. It's a win-win situation. You make a profit, and these components get a second life instead of ending up in a landfill. This method of recycling electronics has significant environmental benefits. It reduces the demand for new raw materials, thus reducing the energy consumption and carbon emissions associated with mining. It also prevents harmful substances found in electronics from polluting our environment. In the age of technology, recycling electronics is both profitable and eco-friendly. So, why not give it a try? Not only will you be putting some extra money in your pocket, but you'll also be doing your part to save our planet. Now, that's what we call a win-win situation. Our fourth method is for the green thumbs out there, selling compost. Composting is a fantastic way to transform your organic waste into a valuable resource. Think of all the organic waste that you generally just throw away. Vegetable peels, fruit scraps, coffee grounds, tea bags, eggshells, and even yard waste like leaves and grass cuttings can all be composted. By collecting and composting these materials, you can create a rich, fertile soil amendment that will make any plant thrive. So how does it work? Essentially, composting is a natural process where organic materials break down into a nutrient-rich soil conditioner. It's like a superfood for your garden. And the best part, it's all happening right in your backyard. You're essentially creating a mini ecosystem that transforms waste into wealth. But why would people buy compost? Well, compost is highly regarded in the gardening community. It improves soil structure, helps retain moisture, and provides a slow-release source of nutrients. It's a must-have for organic gardeners and farmers, and even ordinary homeowners who want to keep their lawns and gardens looking lush. And the market for compost is growing. As more people turn to organic gardening and farming, the demand for compost is on the rise. So you see, selling compost could be a profitable endeavor, turning your kitchen scraps into cash. With composting, you can turn kitchen scraps into a gardener's gold. Last but not least, you can make money by creating a recycling service. Yes, indeed, recycling isn't just about being eco-friendly. It can also be a profitable venture. Imagine starting a local recycling service. It's simpler than it may seem. You'll need to collect, sort, and sell recyclable materials to larger recycling companies. The collection part involves gathering recyclable waste from households or businesses in your community. This could be paper, plastic, metal, glass, you name it. Next comes the sorting. This process can be a bit labor-intensive, but it's crucial. You'll need to separate the materials into different categories based on the type of material and its recyclability. Remember, the better you're sorting, the more valuable your collections become. Once you've sorted your recyclables, it's time to sell. Larger recycling companies are often on the lookout for these materials, and they will pay you for them. The price you get will depend on the market rates for each type of material. The potential income from this method can be quite substantial. Moreover, you're not just earning money, you're also making a significant environmental impact. By diverting waste from landfills, you're helping to conserve natural resources and reduce pollution. So, why not give it a try? Start your own recycling service. This method allows you to make a living while also contributing positively to your community and the environment. With a recycling service, you can help your community while also earning an income. In conclusion, there are numerous ways to make money with recycled goods. We've explored 5 fantastic methods today, each with its unique charm and potential for profit. First, we looked at selling recycled art. a method that combines creativity with sustainability. Then, we delved into the world of upcycling furniture, where old becomes new with a little bit of elbow grease. Our third method, recycling electronics, showed us the value hidden in our outdated devices. Selling compost was next, a method that turns kitchen waste into valuable garden gold. Finally, creating a recycling service offers a solution to the question, what do I do with all this recyclable material? Each of these methods not only provides a way to earn money, but also contributes to a healthier planet. It's a win-win situation. Thank you for joining us on HouseLux Estate. Remember to subscribe for more tips on living sustainably and profitably. Until next time, let's turn trash into cash together.